Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Kareem. Checking in. Hope your Ramadan is going great. My first Ramadan is going pretty well, I must say. This morning I almost overslept for sahur, the early morning meal. I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess I pushed snooze on my alarm, so when I woke up it was, I had 15 minutes, and I was like, I gotta hurry up. So I had some cereal, and I put a little protein powder on it, and I was like, there's some cranberries in it, and what else did I have? Oh, a piece of soy sausage. I don't eat meat. And tried to get that down. I usually drink like 3 glasses of water, but I only had 1, which was good, because then you have to get up as much when you go back to sleep, so that was actually not that bad. I think maybe ta-da, the Prophet, peace be upon him, was right. A few sips of water and a couple of dates is how you're supposed to do it, right? That's sunnah. I don't know, I was all terrified, so I'm like gulping down the water. But drinking 1 glass of water, I was okay. Maybe I'll have more tonight, though. I just am really thankful for it, because I just did not think that I would be able to fast. I think I said it before, but I was never really able to before as a Christian. I could sometimes, but I couldn't do it for long. It had to be on the weekend. And there were times I would try to fast. I decided I was going to fast. I'd go to work, and I'd be like, I can't take it. So I eat lunch at 2 or 3 o'clock. So this is pretty astounding to me. SubhanAllah, that's not me. I really don't think I would have had the power to do it. I don't have the power to do anything without Allah. I wanted to do this video actually about something kind of serious, because I'm a new convert. I don't really like the term revert, and we'll go into that. Because I recently embraced Islam, I like that, yes. I've been watching other people's stories, their convert stories, their revert stories. What I came across was there's a lot of people saying some really harsh things about Christianity. And speaking about things that they don't really know about, like if you listen to their story, they'll say, I grew up Christian, but I didn't really go to church. I didn't really read the Bible. My family didn't know that much about it. But then they start saying all these things about what Christians believe, and I'd be like, but you don't really know what Christians believe, do you? I mean, were you even really? And at first I was kind of offended, and then I have to check myself, because you should be worried about if God's offended. You shouldn't be worried about being offended often, But I had to think about why I was offended. And I was offended because, and that's why I don't like the term revert, because I was already worshiping God, in my humble opinion, okay? I had a relationship with God already. My background was Christian. I went to church, I read the Bible, I did a lot of things. I tried to follow the way Jesus lived and those sorts of things. But I had a relationship with God already. I think the way to give good dawah is to say, you're wrong and you're bad and you're this and how come you people this? You don't even, take the time and ask somebody. I didn't pray to Jesus. I read the Bible and I don't see where Jesus said to pray to him. Okay? I didn't pray to Jesus. I prayed to God. And I had some conflicting ideas about Jesus, but so you can't assume that, is what I'm saying right off the bat. Giving false information or stuff that's not universally true is kind of unnecessary. Like, why not talk about what brought you to Islam? Or what you did actually, maybe what you don't know about Christianity. Like, you know what, I didn't know much about Christianity, and it didn't answer these questions for me. I asked a couple of people, that's fine, but just say, Christians believe this, and Christians do that, and Christians, that's not necessarily the case, and you don't necessarily know that. So, let's just be a little gentler, because someone might be watching these videos who is a Christian, who does have a relationship with God, who is going to be like, maybe I don't want to convert to that religion. They're so harsh, and how they done it? It's just going to become this defensive, argumentative kind of thing. And I don't know, it's just kind of problem. be gentle with how you talk about other people's belief system. People base their lives on these things, just like we do, you know. People live their life trying to please their God, the God they believe the way it is, you know. And when you just come right out and you're wrong and I'm right, that's an ego thing, actually, you know. I'm reminding myself of this also, because for me to get all offended and how they did it, that's an ego thing. Because as I, you know, it's not been that long, but as I get more into it, it makes me see the issues with the way I believed before. They're not as black and white as a lot of Muslims make them out to be, you know, but I do see some of the issues, because a lot of times that whole question of the Trinity, for instance, you got to talk to people about what their real belief system is around the Trinity, and I don't know any Christians who really thought of the Trinity as three separate entities. Like, it's this whole, you know, so if you want to talk about it, 3 in 1 is not possible, so they'll say that, but don't say like people believe in 3 gods. That's not the case. And that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you. Bear with me if I said anything wrong, you know, that wasn't my intention. I just want to talk about my own experience. And, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Masalama. Ramadan Kareem.